Today is the day. Can you stand it? Welcome back to MLB Network, coming your way from Studio 21. Lauren Shahadi, Melanie Newman, Carlos Pena, about to watch history unfold together. The day is finally here. A woman is going to play Major League Baseball. It's difficult to put into words what this means for women, for baseball, for sports, and even the world at large, Mel.
This is exciting. This is a huge step forward, and not playing the me game here, but to have that first in baseball.
You know
it. That took so long to have that change stepping forward. It's going to come with a lot of pomp and circumstance. This is going to be talked about for quite some time because that first belongs to her forever. But outside of that celebration, it comes with the weight of making sure you can step up to that first, because if you put a good performance forward, that door is open forever. For every woman coming behind her, you don't have to go through all of this difference and this separation. It's going to be judged on an even playing field. All these players had to go through the minor leagues together. It's hard for everybody. It might have been a little harder for her.
Yeah, this is absolutely huge. This is monumental because the testing has been even more rigorous for her. It's extremely difficult to get to the major leagues, and now here she is. She's absolutely earned it, and she's going to continue to get tested. The pressure is huge, but she's incredibly mentally tough.
Yeah, I think of the little girls everywhere glued to their TV screen, watching the first and hoping there's plenty more on the way. Good luck. We will certainly all be watching.
Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. We've got Major League Baseball on a Tuesday night. It's the Philadelphia Phillies and the Chicago Cubs. With Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. This crowd is ready for an unforgettable moment for our sport. Baseball is a game of tradition, but it's also ever evolving. Today, we get a chance to witness a major step in that evolution with the debut of the very first female Major League Baseball player. Singy, thanks for joining me on this momentous occasion.
I've got chills, Boog. I mean, the first woman to pitch in the bigs. This is the stuff of legends. The atmosphere here in the ballpark is absolutely electric, and rightly so.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Back here at the friendly confines. Starting on the mound in this one, Joanna Hall. Let's take a moment now as she stands on a major league mound for the very first time. This is a milestone that transcends the game itself. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the veteran outfielder, Cody Bellinger. The pitch. Fouled off. He was late.
For whatever reasons, this is a hitter that performs better in night games. We'll see what he brings in this one.
The 0-2. Struck him out looking. The first strikeout of the bigs is a special moment for any pitcher. This one just happens to be historic as well.
The first K of many that I'll be jotting down on future scorecards for her, I'm sure.
Here's Nick Madrigal. Good defender. He's been inconsistent offensively. And first offering is fouled off. One out, bases empty. That one fouled off. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. And ball one.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
Seiya Suzuki digs in now. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. 2 outs, base is empty. And that's in for a strike.
First 2 hitters get punched out on strikes. Take some notes from the dugout.
Got him. Strikes out the side to begin the game. What a start. Cubs are down quietly. Scoreless after 1. Here at Wrigley Field, we head to the bottom of the second. Stepping in, the long ball threat, Patrick Wisdom. Hall back to work. Hall in a rookie season, just 21 years old, and she was a 10th round pick in 2023. In there at the knees, 0-2.
That fastball at the bottom of the zone can be very effective. Just got to keep it on the corners.
Got him swinging. 1 down.
Came after him with the fastball on 0-2, and that's a pretty good demonstration of what power pitching is all about. She's got the stuff, obviously, and right there she used it to put her opponent away without needing to waste any pitches.
Strike 2. One down, base is empty. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Here's the 0-2. He goes down looking.
Well, they get the strikeout there, and what kind of stood out to me was that they weren't shying away from contact. Every single pitch was in the strike zone, and that tells me they wanted to attack him, and it paid off.
Tapped in front of the plate. Fires over to first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Nothing happening there for the Cubs. Still behind by a count of 1-0. And we're back. Now it's Yan Gomes. Hall back to work. Foul ball.
You know, these Cubs, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These batters are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
And down on strikes he goes. Leadoff hitter gone in the third. Dom Smith stands in. There's a strike. The Phils leading by 5 here in the last half of the third. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. Picks up strikeout number 7.
Just absolutely rolling on the mound. She's looking very much on her game in the early parts of this one, Boog. Fully on the attack with these hitters.
That's 7 strikeouts already, so she's got a good pace going, no doubt. Here comes a pitch. Started to go after it. Now a look down to third, and yes, he did. That's a swing, according to Gary Simmons. And a pitch. Got him! And how about that? It's an immaculate inning.
All she's saying, who needs the defense? An immaculate inning. 3 strikeouts, 9.
And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the inning. Here's the center fielder, Cody Bellinger. Swing and a miss. That's strike 1. Dulcighi, this is a guy that grew up in big league clubhouses, and it's something that you see throughout the game. Sons whose fathers also played the majors. Real Muto makes the catch, and there's 1 gone. So digging in, Nick Madrigal. That one finds the zone. It's 0-1.
Not a lot of people know this, but this isn't the only Wrigley Field in MLB history. You know, when the league expanded and added the Los Angeles Angels in 1961, they played their first season at a stadium in LA called Wrigley Field, which had been the home of the minor league team of the same name.
And puts the squeeze on that one. And there are 2 down. And now the right fielder, Seiya Suzuki. And there's a foul ball. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the base.
Well, that's a strikeout, and that'll do it for the inning. 3 up, 3 down for the. Back here at Wrigley Field, here's a big power threat. Patrick Wisdom. Wisdom measures 6 feet 2 inches. 32 years old. A former first-round pick. Back in 2012.
You know, these Cubs just aren't putting together very many good at-bats in this one. We're in the back half of the game, and they're still searching for a base runner. She's been great out there on the mound, no doubt, but it's also been a disappointing performance at the plate to this point. And as we get deeper, it's not going to get any easier. These at-bats are going to feel more and more desperate with every out the rest of the way.
Runs it up to 96 to record the punch-out.
Now at 10 Ks with still a few innings left, so expect her to add on to that total. And, you know, pitchers are looking to have a strikeout per inning. I mean, that's excellent work. The way it looks now, I mean, she's going to have a better rate than that in this one. So really good stuff working on the mound in this one.
Swing and a ball popped up. Merrifield gets under it. And there's 2 down.
The batter, the left.
2 outs, base is empty. Ian Happ, the next Cub to hit. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
These hitters have been very aggressive early in the count, but when you're down, you might want to be a little more patient. Take some pitches, see if you can extend those at bats and get some base runners on.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And a nice inning of work there as she sets him down 1-2-3. Cubs are down quietly. It's 5-0. Bottom of the 6th, and here's the catcher, Yan Gomes. Paul back to work. Fought off foul.
When a pitcher's throwing a lot of first pitch strikes as a hitter, you got to be ready to hit. Now, that's not going to help you get deep.
In plenty of time to first, and that's 1 out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th. Now it's Dominic Smith.
She's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air, lets the defense work behind her with another ground ball. Good execution. And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today.
Tosses to first. 2 up, 2 down.
I love how guys at this level are able to slow the game down, whether it's in the batter's box or on defense. And right there, that was a good job of knowing just how much time he had. We talk about that internal clock. He was able to gather himself, get a good grip, and make an accurate throw across the diamond.
Two down, nobody on. Here in the bottom of the 6th.
The offense needs to start showing some.
Got him. And good work there as she gets a 1-2-3. Back here at the friendly confines. Bottom of the 7th. Here's Cody Bellinger. And that one fouled off.
This pitcher's done a good job of disrupting the hitter's timing with a mix of pitches and changing speeds. You want to keep that front foot inconsistent for the batter. Their swings are hesitant, and that's exactly what you want on the mound.
On the ground to third. Gets it to first. And the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th. Nick Madrigal, the next Cub to hit. And that one is lifted in the air. Castellanos moves on it. Brings it in. 2 away now.
Timing issues can snowball quickly, and that's what we're witnessing here. This lineup's inability to lock onto the pitcher's delivery is causing a few awkward swings.
Suzuki now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. A little out front there as he swings through it.
She's been so great today, really just throwing whatever the catcher puts down. I mean, she hasn't shaken off the catcher very much at all today.
2 outs. Fouls it off, still 1-2. The pitch. Got him looking. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. And the Cubs are down in order. Still up against a 6-0 deficit. And we're back. Now the third baseman, Patrick Wisdom.
Leading off.
The pitch.
The third baseman.
And first offering is fouled off. At the belt and fires. And it's fouled away. 0-2 now. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. A big performance on the mound. Lots of strikeouts. That was number 14.
Yeah, clearly trusting her stuff in this one, Boog. Feeling really good about what she's working with, and that really allows a pitcher to attack hitters. You know, such an important mindset to have out there on the mound, especially when you're ahead in the count with 2 strikes.
Next offering is in for a strike. Base is empty, 1 away. Here the bottom half of the 8th inning. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3. Ian Happ up to hit. And a foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. Late on that fastball.
So impressive how the velo is still there even this deep into the outing.
Two outs. Caught him looking for the K. Nothing happening there for the Cubs. They still find themselves bottom 9. Here's Yan Gomes. And all eyes on the mound as she begins the 9th inning, working on a perfect game. Yan Gomes waits. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play.
Boog, I'll tell you right now, every player defensively on their toes like never before.
Swing and a miss. Got him to go up the ladder for the K. Dominic Smith, the next Cub to hit. Top of the zone for a called strike.
They want to make sure they have the opportunity to put this pitcher in the history books. They're going to make the play.
The 0-2. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. And they're down to their last out. Here's Mike Tauchman. And this is it. 1 out away from perfection. A bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1. Two down, nobody on. Here in game 1 of this 3-game set. Oh, she doesn't get the call. And that is ball 1. And the slider just misses.
Her pitch efficiency, ability to get ahead in the count, at times pitch to contact.
Swing and a miss. Got him. A perfect ending to a perfect game.
We watch history tonight together. Welcome inside MLB Tonight with Dan O'Dowd, Carlos Pena. My name is Lauren Shahadi. The first female pitcher in Major League Baseball history got her first win. In control, command of her secondary stuff. She was great, Dan.
Yeah, I mean, historic night, Lauren, and I'm just so excited that she showed the kind of poise she did throughout the entire evening.
Look, as a family, I mean, I imagine that everyone is so proud of her because of the trajectory. Lauren, it's been incredibly difficult to go up through the ranks and then get to this place where she actually achieves her first W. Come on, everyone must be so proud.
I'm sure there were people along the way that said, maybe this isn't your path. You should send them your box score, right? Congratulations on a fabulous night.
Welcome back to MLB Tonight. I'm Robert Flores alongside Dan O'Dowd and baseball researcher Sarah Langs as we continue to cover today's no-hit performance on the mound. And what we saw was brilliance, pretty much electric from start to finish. And Dan, what are your reactions to the no-hitter that we just saw?
Robert, I think electric is a great way to sum it up. And what a great team accomplishment, Sarah, for the way they played this game tonight.
Absolutely, and I want to make sure we realize just how rare something like this is. Over the course of baseball history, entering 2024, we've seen about 225,000 MLB games. In those, just 322 no-hitters. So really not something you see every day and a huge accomplishment.
Wow.
Well, it was a privilege to watch that performance on the mound.